make sure you hit that notification button straight after you subscribe so you get all my videos as I upload them. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. So Naruto Shippuden episode 496. Here goes. So the episode starts off with Ino, Choji and Shikamaru trying to find something for Naruto's wedding, right? Ino apparently has something for Naruto and Hinata, but he's not gonna tell Shikamaru or Choji because they're gonna steal his idea. Apparently finding a wedding gift for someone is a really hard task, so she just silences herself and just runs away into the distance, and I thought the running animation was kind of funny. Anyway, Shikamaru and Choji are left to decide what they are gonna buy for Naruto and Hinata's wedding. I want you guys to take a look at how much ice cream Choji has been eating, okay? It's more than 5 bowls. That is a lot of sugar, and obviously it does not do him good halfway through the episode. So they talk about the wedding gift which they are going to give Naruto, and then they start walking, talking about it, and then Shikamaru sees Temari and they both blush at each other. You can see that they are in love with each other, but it's at the stage where they find it awkward because in terms of character, they both don't show a lot of emotion, and since that is happening now, it's kind of a bit awkward. But Temari is a bit more awkward and quiet when it comes to the whole thing because she doesn't show a lot of emotion. Anyway, Choji just decides to just leave him alone, try to set Shikamaru up with Temari. For those who don't know, since Shikamaru asked Temari out on a date, that day is when they're gonna go on a date. So this whole episode was pretty much that date that they were talking about. So Shikamaru obviously asks Temari about getting a gift for Naruto and Hinata, right? Choji sees that as an opportunity to escape from the whole situation and leave Shikamaru and Temari alone. So he does so and he runs away. Like, that stuff right there, that shit right there happens in real life, okay? Sometimes, you'll date a girl, bring your wingman, and then your wingman will just leave you alone and start laughing and shit. Like, that's not funny, but it puts a lot of pressure on you, so that is something that you will encounter in real life. Anyway, Temari misunderstands the whole situation, thinking that Shikamaru was planning their honeymoon, but at the same time, they're not married, so how can he be planning it like a honeymoon when you're on your first date? You know what I'm saying? Either way, when you think about Naruto and Hinata, right? How long have they been dating, if you know what I'm saying, since the last Naruto Shippuden movie? I think it's been a month. I don't know. It has not been specified how long they've been dating, but skipping straight from dating to marrying in a few months is a bit too quick or too soon, don't you think? Anyway, Temari starts blushing throughout the whole thing, and she's embarrassed as fuck because she's being pushed out of her comfort zone because she does not show a lot of emotion, right? And since she likes Shikamaru, right, she is being pushed to show her emotion, you know what I'm saying? So she keeps quiet to hide the whole thing as much as possible, and Shikamaru misunderstands the whole situation because he thinks that him and Temari are on one page about the whole thing because he thought he told Temari that they are looking for a present for Naruto and Hinata when she was thinking they were just on a date and he was thinking of marrying her or something like that. But that is the case. Now the next thing we see is Sakura and Ino arguing for a picture frame for Naruto and Hinata. Now they both get angry at each other because they want the picture frame, right? They think alike, they are still rivals, and if you listen to the music in the background, you will notice that they are using the original Naruto soundtracks, okay? So that's a good addition to the last couple of episodes for Naruto Shippuden before Boruto starts. But anyway, they get kicked out of the shop. They start arguing about who is feminine. Personally, I would choose Ino because she got the breast and she got the looks and she got the body, and obviously that's a 10 out of 10 for me, and I would smash the fuck out of her. But Sakura says I'm feminine too, but no, she's flat chested and shit. Like, Ino was straight up roasting Sakura, telling her breasts were flat as fuck and that she is less feminine compared to Ino, which I agree with. But Sakura is still a woman who does feminine stuff. So anyway, let's just skip onto Choji just arriving and just telling them to cook for him to decide who is the most feminine, right? So they decide to cook. I respect Choji's finessing tactics. So he's hungry and he needs to eat, so what better way to do it than to get two people who are really debating who is the best to do it for them. So he just sits down and watches them cook. Apparently Ino has a fire style volatile nature, which I did not know. And you know, Sakura can just punch things into freaking dust. So you know, I wouldn't get a hand job from her if I were you. Yep, I'm talking to you, Sasuke. Anyway, they finish cooking whatever they're cooking. Choji eats it, and he, you know, gets like a mini stroke or some shit, because you know, this guy, how is this guy not dead yet? Like, he has been eating ice cream, he has been eating a lot of shit, like his blood sugar level is at the max, so you know, he gets a mini stroke, but he should be dead because of the shit that he's eating. I doubt that he exercises, but anyway, it's part of his clan. I would not like to be part of his clan, but anyway, we skip straight to Shikamaru and Temari right now. This part is juicy as fuck, right? This part is juicy as fuck. Okay, so basically, they're going into an inn, which is a hotel kind of thing. And Temari starts blushing, because you know, that means, you know, when you date a girl and you know, it comes to the end of the day, you're trying to go inside the building and shit, you know what's about to happen, you know what's about to go down and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then you know, Temari says she's not ready, and that, you know, if they were to go inside the inn, right, she would just give into the situation. So basically, that's her trying to say, I would just throw pussy at you straight away, and I'll get sucked into the situation, and we would both fuck. But then Shikamaru's like, like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about, I just need you to get inside the hot spring, so you know, you can figure out if it's good enough for Naruto and Hinata right after their honeymoon, right? So you know, Temari just misunderstands the whole thing, and then she snaps out of her whole love thing which is going on in her head, and then she gives Shikamaru an idea of what she meant with going on a date with me can be such a drag. So obviously Shikamaru's face is all swollen up at the end, and then we have Choji and you know, Ino just sitting there enjoying ramen or whatever. I guess everyone is going to eat ramen to remind themselves of Naruto and shit, but that is where the episode ends. At the end of the day, Shikamaru missed out on pussy. Orochimaru is somehow serving shit in the Leaf village, you know, being followed by Yamato. I mean, I think that's a gag, but you know, it's there, and it was kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? I did not review the last episode because the last episode there wasn't much to review, except for the fact that they have new technology. Rock Lee is behaving like a I was gonna say coon, but you know, Rock Lee is behaving like typical Rock Lee. You know, the last episode felt like Naruto SD, which was Rock Lee's Springtime of Youth, but then it was animated with the regular art of Naruto. Anyway, that has been my review for this episode. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that shit, because I have nothing more to say. Bye.